G'day, everybody. Welcome to Distant Date Night, live from Candelo, New South Wales, Australia. I always make myself giggle at the start. I'd like to introduce you tonight to some awesome musos over in the UK in Bristol. And ready? I'm going to unmute them. And
hello.
Is it Kololo?
Yes, that's it. Yeah. That's what you said.
G'day.
How's it going?
So good. How are you? 10 o'clock in the morning. I made you wake up, huh?
I'll be honest. We've been setting up the stuff, and we're like, just like rushing because we've never played this early before for us.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. I know it's a rare moment of a 10 a.m. gig call, often to toddlers, I think. Or if you've got the first set on a festival stage just after the yoga, then that's a normal 10 a.m. gig spot.
Yeah, we get to do that, but yeah.
Yeah. I'll play a song and then I'll come back and chat to you. Cool. See you soon. Ready?
See you a bit.
Okay. All right. Let's play a song called Maybe I Will. It's warm. She leans in the doorway, carefully watching her street lights, watching the corner. She looks for his dark hair. He'll tell her he wants her. She'll close her eyes. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. The touch of a soft hand, the whisper of a strong man, determined with bright eyes, it's catching the mind. The summer has started. She stretches her long legs between work and sleeping. She might let him try. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. So convince me, I'll listen carefully. You have my attention. Tell me why you want to cherish, you want to sing. Go on and tell me, I'll make up my mind. Maybe I will. 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 Ah, it's fun having a trio. It's like 3 claps. Woo!
Triple the power.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's cool. Just a little, because I caught got wind of a song that you're going to play, and I thought, I start with a summery groove there.
Lovely.
Nice, yeah, it's great. So lush.
So, well, for all the Aussies listening, whereabouts are you?
We're also kind of. Did you say you're in South Wales in Australia?
In New South Wales, in a town called Kololo.
We're in Old Wales, England.
The original
Oh,
Wales.
awesome.
We're
kind of. I'm Bristol based, and we do like most of our gigs in Bristol. But I'll come here to these guys in like Chepstow in Old Wales and practice with these guys. Yeah.
Ah, cool. So you're from from a long line of beautiful singers, then, right?
Wow.
Well, this is kind of random.
Well,
I just want to say that your family is South African.
Yeah, my family are from South Africa.
So we're not actually Welsh.
No.
But we just happen to be
but
here.
so you're just drinking the water. That's a good thing.
Yeah, the water's really good. Really good. Best water I've ever had. That's not it. Like, so when I come to Bristol, I'm always like, this water is unworthy.
Yeah, I give him water in Bristol where I live, and then he's like, "This is disgusting. It's too.
This is not Welsh water.
It's too too hard.
Not Welsh enough. Welshy.
Too hard."
So you're from South Africa, or your family's from South Africa?
Family from South Africa. I was born there, but then moved as a baby, so British myself.
Yeah, British, through and through. And anything, and everyone else is from England, or you're from? I don't know. Do you say England? Okay, I'm never sure.
I'm family are pretty much all English. I'm from like Swindon, which is near Bristol. The opposite side of the land from London. That makes any sense.
This is like our imaginary, because Australians aren't even allowed out of the country yet. We're not going to be allowed out. I don't know when we're going to be allowed out. So this is like our imaginary traveling all the way over to hanging out with you in an exotic location.
Yeah.
Do you want to play us a song and get it started? Sing for us.
Yes.
Let's do it. Cool. We will do. This is the first time with bongos. We'll see
how it goes. Yeah.
This is a song called "Bad Habit," and it just came out on the internet. You can check it out if you want to.
Wicked.
All right.
You guys, nice and soft.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
I don't wanna narrow the mind. Why we gotta stop up online? Change the way I wish I could change. Quick to judge mistakes from me in the past. The old me was temporary. I wish you could see that. Pick yourself up if you know what's really good for you. You got it good, it's evidently not gonna change. People tend to grow up, and it's hard for me to show up when you negatively feel this way. I don't wanna narrow the mind. Why we gotta stop up online? Change the way I wish I could change. I wanted to solve it. We're never gonna get away. The ego don't dissolve. You're holding us down. The fire is there, I refuse to let it go. Still bad habits, sinking down in the water. Got lights from the hood. Pick yourself up. People tend to grow up, and it's hard for me to show up when you make me feel this way. the hurt. All these thoughts race in my mind, tip of the lips, the finish line. Why did it turn so bittersweet? Sting from the line through tongue and cheek.
Hey, that felt really weird on the bongos.
Weird in a good way.
Yeah.
Really good.
Woo
Yeah.
woo! There you have. Sorry,
Like you said.
takes me a few seconds. That sounded wicked. Sounded cool.
Great.
That's good. We're glad because this is like a different setup for us. So I'm glad it sounds okay.
Yeah. Nice and clear. Can hear you singing and everything. So, what a pleasant. It is a pleasant 10 a.m. music as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
There's a few crew out here watching. Mum and Dad, as usual, have joined in there, and Bob, Sunny, and Christine's chimed in. This goes to a few pages, so for anyone who's not all these comments appear. So, and there's an evening from Meg over here.
Evening.
Evening.
Phil
morning,
says, "Brilliant guys." There you go.
Oh, cool.
Oh no. Yeah, so this goes to a few pages, so not all the comments show up, but we can always go back and comment to people afterwards. And if anybody wants to streamcast, I don't know if that's the word, like put it on their big TV, you can press it on my YouTube channel now, and then put it up on your big screen, and pretend you're at a live concert, big hall or something.
Yeah, we'll do that later in our evening. We'll watch ourselves and go, "Yeah, this is a great gig" on our TV.
Richard's joined in there. He's over in Ngunnawal country, sometimes known as Canberra. Nice. I damaged myself, by the way, before the gig today. I fell off the veranda into a garden, a massive metal and timber garden bed. So I was upside down, and I landed full on. I landed full on my arm, and I went to hospital and X-rayed myself, and everything's working, which is good. But it did make me wonder if I was actually going to be able to play at all tonight. But it's all good. Yeah, rock and roll. Gotta like rock out, man. I can cry.
Sorry to hear that you got injured. But as long as you are okay to play, thank you for.
Yeah. I was just gonna be like the host if I couldn't play. Otherwise, I was just gonna sing a cappella songs to you. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, and I cried like I hadn't cried since I was a little girl. That thing of going, "Mom," but you're actually a mum, and you can't there's no mums. Well, my mum's very far away, and there wasn't any grown-ups to pick me up out of the garden bed.
It's tough. It's tough growing up.
It's tough when you're big, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's tough to do that. I do experience that.
Also, like being I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm a large, round 6 foot tall lady. So there's not a lot of people who can actually pick you up out of the garden bed. But my daughters were like, one of them was lifting one leg, and one of them was lifting the other leg, and going, what if we just put a pillow under your head? So they go and put a pillow. This is the light entertainment section of the evening, just so you know. I'll play a song, and then I'll come back and ask you questions. Okay, cool.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
I was thinking before, there's a local songwriter here called Heath Cullen, and I haven't played one of his songs for a while, so I might play you a Heath Cullen song called "Break My Heart." Okay, see you in a second. Okay. You and I, we got a sweet thing already. So what's it gonna be? Burn it up fast, build her up steady. Sing me the words, that old song. Go on, break my heart. Don't take too long. 1,000 birds in the sky blue. There's nothing that I want here more than I want you. There's nothing that I wish except you are mine. Go on, break my heart. Don't take your time. I know I'm gonna see, but I don't know where. And the band is playing Wichita Lineman again. There's nothing that I wish except you are mine. Go on, break my heart. Go on, break my heart.
Nice.
Thank you.
How do you pronounce your name? Is it Melanie or Melanie?
Melanie, right?
Melanie.
Melanie. Yeah.
Ah, that's it. Yeah, I just didn't want to say because we're on, but Melanie. Okay. Hello, Melanie. That was very
But
good.
I do like Milani. That sounded cool too.
Melanie.
That's very fancy.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny because I quite like the way that in French you write the apostrophe for the. I
The
forget
E.
the name of the little fancy bit over the E. I'm like, yeah, like I think I should just write my name like that from now on because that's way cool. It's good, it's like way more exotic than just
like
straight up. So you guys are in band, is that right?
That is the truth. We are a band.
Us three, yeah.
Yeah.
We are.
And have you grown up playing together, or just pulled it together recently, or?
So Danny and Zeus actually met at university for music in the University of Bath, and then I grew up as my brother. You see which one's the favorite from the name, but yeah. And then during the lockdown, Danny and Zeus wanted to meet up, just catch up, just decided they want to do music, and then it just kind of all fell in together.
Yeah. Sending beats to each other and stuff, and then here we
Yeah,
are.
cool. That's wicked. Yeah, cool. That's the thing is, like, lockdown is so. I mean, we Australia was sort of in it and then out and then in and out, and depending on which state you're in, it sort of had various, different kinds of degrees of policing in that sense. But it's funny how it kind of breaks your heart in one sense, but in the other way, there's this great, long distance collaboration, or even short distance, but on internet collaboration. I'm not saying I love the internet, but I love that we could make things and be inventive It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool to stream to each other and connect. Otherwise, we would have just never met. Like
Yeah.
literally the ends of the planet. So that's amazing.
The two Welsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 whales, yes.
Old and new connected.
I should. If I'd even thought of it, I would have like call it the North and South Welsh,
Collab.
super collab, intergalactic collab or something like that. Anyway, what song are you gonna play next?
Song called Granted.
Cool.
Yeah.
All originals today.
I think so. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just say what you wanted to say, babe. Feeling the same way, feeling the same. Cause you know that. Just say what you wanted to say, babe. Feeling the same way. So right, yeah.
I get thoughts insecure, are you feeling the same way? We played the same game, I like the light reflecting off your eyelids sideways. Then an argument turn a spark to shade. We're perfect daily, it's the same thing. We get real drunk, then we get
Offset.
hate the night, but don't want to go home.
Oh.
I just want to make it up to the girl who is on. Trying to get a reset, resolve before we are at the floor, and I'm way too gone. I just wanna make up, can't fake love for the same stuff, yeah. Like we're on the rough side of being complete. Unfamiliar seems so silly, it's obsolete. Really, I just need you to bridge that gap. I can't face facts when we break like
What we got, take it for granted. So many problems when we're fighting for love. What we got, take it for granted. So many feelings, but it's not enough. Take a trip with me and let it all out while the windows all down. Build up how you got me shaking with my left and kept it best on 2 feet. Reminiscing on what's missing when it's just you and me. Ooh, what we got, take it for granted. So many problems when we're fighting for love. What we got, take it for granted. So many feelings, but it's not enough. He said, now she said, I'm pulling, you're pushing, we're falling down in slow-mo. Just hold on, go on and on and on. What we got, take it for granted. So many problems when we're fighting for love. What we got, take it for granted. So many feelings, but it's not enough. It's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough, no. But it's not enough.
groovy.
Sorry. I have to press these buttons before I.
Hey.
Woo! That was
Thank you.
awesome. I have to press these sort of echo cancellation buttons before I start talking again. So there's this delay in my applause. I apologize.
That's okay. That's fine.
We bath in the awkward silence.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to do funny faces at the end of just hold like a really deep and meaningful pose, and then
We'll do that for the next song. We'll have a position.
Yeah.
just hold it for a bit longer. I'll drag on that. I'll drag that out.
Yeah.
Right.
They sound great. How cool! Like, so you guys wrote these over on, like swapping beats and stuff backwards and forwards, and yeah, it sounds cool. And how nice is it when you finally then got to actually meet up?
Yeah, nice actually then
Yeah.
play the music and do some gigs. That was nice to get to see the response of people at gigs. That was really nice because you don't know if you're delusional and only you like it because you've made it, and you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
And then it's nice
Yeah.
that people got problem though with Britain. I don't know if it's the same in Australia. Even then, there's still doubt because you can play a set and think you've done really well. And everyone claps and goes, "Wow, that was incredible!" And then the next person comes on after you, and it's really bad. But everyone just claps the same kind of like enthusiasm. Oh my god, the Matrix have escaped, and then you're like, this wasn't good. So we had that problem. Everything's polite, even if it's bad. People are like, oh, very good, well done, keep playing. I don't know if that's the same in New Wales.
No, in Australia they just like ignore you and turn around to their beer and look at the footy.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's more honest.
Our first gig that we did was in a sports bar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was pretty fun. I mean, I didn't think there was a football game on, but
They wish there was.
they wish there was.
They're not completely awful here. They're pretty good. Like yeah, they do joyously clap you at the end of the show. I do remember when I played Melbourne the first time, it was that little bit of feeling like what you're just saying about it being strangely exactly the same amount of clapping all the time. And that was like, they're very polite. It's a bit weird.
Not sure the sincerity is, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it was sincere, but just I don't know. It was sort of the same as silence almost sometimes. I think that's when I first went to Melbourne, so that was years ago. But yeah, I did go to a gig once in Hamburg. I watched a show, and they gave the artist 17 encores, and she just sort of was like, she's like, what? Okay, and came out. She kept coming back out again, and then going away again, and coming back out again, and she just didn't know what to do.
She's gonna just run out of stuff to do.
And I'm also like, sort of like, she sort of didn't know what to. It was just like, do I just say bye, go? Like, it was a funny feeling. So, but yeah, clapping is good. There was one gig. As a joke, I said that thing about I mean, it is true that people do watch their footy and drink beer if you play at the pub here. But there was one particular gig I played, and I'd lost a friend. One of my best friends was very sick at the time, and so I was just, in all the years of playing, I have never gone cook at the audience except for this particular night when I was quite upset at losing one of my best friends, and it was a pub on the Northern Beaches, the Arms. And they didn't clap at the end of the song, so I it was just blokes, right? Blokes watching footy. And it was one of those side gigs where you go to earn some bucks, but and normally you just ignore everybody. But anyway, it was about they didn't clap. Finished. Said, oh, okay, so right, so the song finished. Okay, then you clap. And then the next song, and then there wasn't much clapping. I said, okay, well, the song's finished again, and then you clap again. And they're looking at me pretty funny. And then after a few goes, I just went, oh, yeah, okay. And I got up and I got the clicker and I turned the TV off. And they said, what are you, some sort of music Nazi? And yes, I am. Get out. Go to the other bar. And they did. Oh, it's awesome. Anyway, everybody else who was there behaved and looked at me and said, okay. And then they clapped properly from then on. It was okay.
It's good. Yeah, it's very brave of you to turn the TV off. I'm not sure I would have the guts to do that.
It's such a rare thing, but when one of your best mates is really unwell and like she was dying, and so it was like it overrode anything, as far as bravery etc. concerned. It was like, yes, stuff yous. I just really
done with them all. Yeah,
I'm done with everybody. I should play you a song. Sorry, I get to be talky. It's all this lockdown, you see. I look forward to having conversations.
Yeah, it's nice to actually chat to other musicians, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, if we all got to be in the backstage room just between sets, it'd be heaps fun. I'll play a song called Heartache No More. Okay, just a bit of a groovy kind of. It's great. I've used the word groovy about 3 times tonight, so I'm sorry. I was
What's your favorite word as well?
following your love vibe, though. I'll go there. It's called Heartache No More. All right, see you in a second.
In a sec.
All right. It's time to stand up. Ooh. For something worthwhile. Ooh. I am your teacher. Yeah, I don't want no heartache no more. I don't want no heartbreak no more. Free and loving. Ooh. Free and giving. Ooh. It's in your nature. Yeah, I don't want no heartache no more. I don't want no heartbreak no more. I am your woman. Ooh. So won't you stand up? Ooh. Worth more than diamonds. Yeah, I don't want no heartache no more. I don't want no heartbreak no more. Heart once broken. Ooh, needs to stay open. Ooh, trust what you're given. Hey, I don't want no heartache no more. I don't want no heartbreak no more. I don't want no heartache no more. I don't want no heartbreak no more.
Hey.
Yay. There's Vic Farrell, a Melbourneite, has tuned in. She missed the beginning, so or you can go back and listen again later. It's available for a replay. It's good with breakfast for the Aussies tomorrow who can tune in. They can put it on at breakfast time and have a coffee instead. So what song do you want to play now?
A song called Lucid.
Lucid.
Groovy. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, just go. I got a bit less talky then. Sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry, no worries.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you got me on the right side. Yeah, you caught me at a peculiar time. I'm thinking we are made of dead stars. It's not you, it's about who you grow into. I'ma fall on through off these shoes. Got it, gonna get it in the fruit that blooms like whoa, whoa, whoa. Just breathe in the pollen. It sounds good just to be with you, and we can do what we want. We will dance all night. Starting always something brand new, and once again what we call fake one. Just on top, girl, you know it's got to go on and on and on and on. You can do the roll, everything is just fine, baby. Oh,
a human respiring to buy time. Hands in pockets, what a familiar sight. Fill out the box into the sunshine, and it's proof. Embrace when your life shakes you, breaks your spirit. Can you hear it? Pebble in the stream when it splits in two, like whoa, 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 whoa. It's always good just to be with you, and we can do what we want, and we will dance all night. Starting always something brand new, and once again with what we call fake one. Just gonna stop, girl, you know it's got to go on and on and on and on. You can do the roll, everything is just right, baby. Oh, oh, oh,
can you feel it in the sunlight? That's vitamins, alright. Sunlight, that's vitamins, alright. Can you feel it in the sunlight? That's vitamins, alright. Can you feel it in the sunlight? That's vitamins, alright. Started all with something brand new, and then we once again with what we call fake one. Just can't stop, girl, you know it's got to go on and on and on and on. You could do no wrong, everything is just right, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
I forgot about the awkward pose, and then you just like, whoa.
Never forget.
That was awesome, you see. And then I forgot that you were going to do it as well. I'm like, where's the button? Where's the button?
Yeah, everything frozen. Yeah.
I was going to leave you there, okay? Just leave you in that position.
I did think, Melanie, that she might do this to me.
You got some questions coming. Richard asked, "Can I ask what guitar you're playing?"
That's a John Mayer custom guitar from, if you know John Mayer. I think there's like 500 of them in the world somewhere. So
no way.
Yeah. So quite glad we got hold of it. Really good. It's a Fender Stratocaster type by John Mayer, and this is a Korg keyboard. Nord.
Nord.
Nord keyboard. I think they're like industry standard now. The red ones. A lot of artists use them. They're really good. Really, really useful.
Yeah.
Have hundreds and hundreds of sounds, and I just stick to one. So
Yeah.
probably, but it's red, so it looks good.
I like the I love the Nords. I used to go to a gig in Macquarie Street in Sydney, and just like it was just mad people going off on the Nord. It was just awesome. The sort of in-house, in-house awesomeness as far as a shared instrument goes. And when you said there's a 500 John Mayer, I actually thought you might have meant there were 500 John Mayers in.
There might be. We don't know. There could be a multiverse of many John Mayers.
The essence
It would-
is fused into the guitar, split into
Yeah.
500 parts, like a Horcrux from Harry Potter.
Yeah, awesome. Someone who, oh yeah, so Vic joined in there. Woo Funky. There you go. Got a bit of
Nice.
And-
yes.
and
Thank you. Wow.
and love the finish. See, you got to do it again now.
Maybe just likes the finish on the car. The what's it called? Finish? You know, like nice finish on the car.
Like when you shine something.
Yeah, maybe
I mean,
just the
that-
car looks really shiny. It's like, oh, nice finish
It
on
can be
the
like
car.
on wood is that you can say finish. Like
I think they meant the pose,
but, yeah.
right?
Probably.
I mean,
I don't. There's at
Like-
the end of the song that there was the end, and then there was the end, like the double.
Oh, the main part of the show. Yeah.
It's like the delicious food, and then the parmesan on top of it as well. So
Every song. You want to do it again?
cheesy.
no.
What was I gonna? Oh, I knew what I was gonna play. I had it. Oh, I know. It's right here in front of me.
Nice.
So I kind of, as far as new songs go, I have played this in another show, but it's but I kind of, there's only a certain amount of songs I've written, but I've written a lot, but this is one I wrote the other week, and it's I just thought it kind of sat alongside what you were doing. So actually, I'm just gonna look up my lyrics. You guys tell a joke for a second while I find my lyric.
Yeah, I got a joke.
Tell
Go
us
on.
some Welsh words. Come on.
It's like an English person joke, but it's like
Okay, cool.
if you go into the toilet as an English person and you come out of the toilet as an English person, what are you when you're in the toilet?
I don't know. What are you?
European. Get it? I heard that joke from a kid that I worked with. The most dad joke ever.
Yeah, that's it. I asked for the joke. It's my own fault. But it was good.
I never used to be into beards, but I think now it's growing on me.
I didn't get it.
Beard's growing on you.
I got it.
There's a report from official dad joke judge that is a dad joke.
Confirmation. Excellent. No, I just have to
And
have a dad. I need to be a child.
So that's all right. Oh, okay, that's cool, Richard. All right, so I think maybe it's a school in Australia, maybe.
London Grammar's a band, actually. called
Oh,
London Grammar.
okay.
A
So
very
not
strange choice. Yeah.
so not a school. I'm a bit of a dork, aren't I?
Very good.
Okay, I'll play my song and I'll come back to you soon. See you in a second.
Okay. See.
Mute. All right. I sighed then. Sorry. I have to look down for this because it's got my lyric down here. But anyway, I'll just look like I'm being intense instead. Okay. Take me to the sea. just wanna be in your dark arms, feel your skin warm to my touch. Take me where you are, your small room, second floor, where we lay in the sun. Across the window, across the bay, with the curtains pulled away, and we'll stay in the heat all day. Collect me from the train, greet me with that smile across your face, light to your eyes, I will be loved. Show me everything, take me to the beach, what the waves, watch us play, rolling us in, then come back to your room with the salt on your skin and the warmth of your sheets in the heat. Show me what you got. All these promises are what I want. Hold my hand, show me the way. Take me to the sea. I just wanna be in your dark arms, feel your skin warm to my touch. I will be loved.
Yay!
That's
Nice.
yeah, got the new song. Oh, Vic Farrell's commented with a collection of emojis which look like fun. So new song, yes, Vic. The sea, true. What's that one? Something or other. A train. A train. There is a train in the song. Clever. And a
Nice.
palm tree. That's true. And there is also a bed.
We all figured it out.
So we just emoji song emojis. Cool. So you play one more song. We're gonna play one more state, and no, you play this song, and then I play one more song, and then you play one more song. Is that with you?
Yeah.
That's great.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah, we got two more.
Yeah, cool.
We can do, yeah.
Yeah, cool. I think the Panadol has gone to my head for my sore arm. My arm really hurts. So if I sound a little bit dopey, that's what that is.
As in, yeah, don't push yourself too hard. Sound like that's a painful.
So no,
painful experience.
I won't do like AC/DC stuff next. It's okay. I'm trying to think of questions. What do you want to tell everybody? Like, I don't know, inspirations or what it's been like in lockdown, or what you can't wait to do next. Or something.
Do some nice gigs. for us. Yeah, like that's it.
Yeah, we want to do some festivals next summer, hopefully. But that's just a case of like applying for loads, and yeah, we just kind of do everything that we physically can. Try and gig all around Bristol loads, and the Bristol music scene is like really, really great. We're excited to get our first like music video out there, which we've been working on, and the next couple singles before the end of the year, I think.
Yeah, just have a bit of an established thing.
Yeah, cool. That Dad, because Dad's always good at this. He said, "Where can we hear your music online?"
Kololo Music, and it's pretty much we put it on all possible interweb things like Spotify. So
Yeah,
our only single out at the moment is on Spotify. It's called Bad Habit. So if you type in Kololo Bad Habit,
it comes up.
does it come up?
Yes, there's a
Excellent.
picture of us with like the dogs as with the dog heads, and that's us.
There's also
That's
a clay version. of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you also what you're seeing right now, just looking for a clay version, and that will be us as well.
and we got kololomusic.com is where we update all the stuff, and then
Our
just
website.
at Kololo Music on like all the socials as well. Yeah.
Cool.
And
I
what
put the
about
link. I think I put the link above. I think it's above to your website, so people can go there and subscribe and all of that. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
for me, I'm Melanie. Anyone, just Melanie. Or Linktree /Melanie. I think it's up above as well. Yeah, cool. What are you going to play now?
This is a song called Jenga, is it?
Jenga. This sounds called Jenga.
Yeah.
I saw a dog playing Jenga the other day.
A dog playing Jenga.
Yeah, with his mouth.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Nice.
I don't know how he managed
Yeah.
to cover by just using his mouth. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, go forth.
Anyway.
Do you want me to count a bit?
Yeah, go on, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're never gonna get it. And I'm not the one to speak my mind. Ooh, you're never gonna let it slide. It's up to you, to make it right. Just keep building up the Jenga. Pulling one piece at a time and time and time and time again. We're going in circles. No releasing no reasons, cause the feelings and pieces ain't right. You're never gonna get it. And I'm not the one to speak my mind. You're never gonna let it slide. It's up to you to make it right. Dodge and bullet from each other. Ooh, this has been happening every night and night and night and night again. We're going in circles, but the more I try, the more we collide. Oh, you're never gonna get it. You're not the one to speak my mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're never gonna let it slide. It's up to you, to make it right. Following the rules of a rule breaker, faded on the lines but on blank paper. You spin your colors on the page, but it stays pale, and the devil's in the detail. You're never gonna get it, and I'm not the one to speak my mind. Ooh, you're never gonna let it slide. It's up to you, to make it right. You're never gonna get it. mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're never gonna let it slide. It's up to you, whoa, whoa, to make it right. It's up to you to make it right. You to make it right. You to make it right.
Woo! You didn't
Hey.
pose then.
They didn't.
Oh, I
Yes,
forgot. Sorry.
You gave a good raised eyebrow though. That's good. That's cool. That is cool. They're great songs. They're gonna be so. It's just really great. Like and do you on the recordings, are they like more more decorated or acoustic like this? Like
Yeah, a lot more.
it sounds
More
wicked
sprinkles.
like this. So it's cool. Even more sprinkles. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
That
way more electronic, I think.
yeah, man.
Electronic when we record stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, that's great. It's cool. Like you can do both. It's really great. You can do both because it makes it fun to tour.
Yeah, we can
Actually,
play anywhere, and we kind of always want to play anywhere we can, and then just change up the setup whatever's like appropriate, you know. Yeah.
yeah, no, it's great. I'm actually going to record. Well, it's fun because like I'm, you know, I've always been more likely to like I kind of made 2 records at the start that were like fully, you know, full band, full paraphernalia, etc. And then I went like completely acoustic, and then got down to this point where I'm just stripping everything back to just guitar and vocal. But the desire to go for an adventure, a wild beat, and you know, like you said, sprinkled adventure again is quite high. So I've been mucking around with Logic and just layering and having a great time. So and putting some beats in, would you believe it? So that yeah, it's fun to do all those things.
Yeah, it's fun to experiment. Sure.
Some people tuned in there, nice stuff. Where was the pose? Where was the pose? Now
No,
everybody expects the pose, right?
we'll have to do a pose for our last song then.
Yeah, we need like a full on, like, you know, jazz hands kind of thing.
Okay. We'll come up with something.
Yeah, I'll play one. I'll play my song. I'll play a song that actually this song I put on my second record. I really loved the recording of it, and a great friend of mine played drums, and then I had a baby at the same time as releasing an album, and you kind of really can only, well, like I really liked that record, but I never got to really promote it because I suddenly fell in love with this creature that I had. And so I kind of like, no, I love that record. So I kind of would love to sort of, you know, now that we live in a new world where there's things like Spotify and stuff like that, I could, like, you know, make really hot film clips and then release the songs as if I'd just made them now.
Do it, yeah, for sure. We should do that. Yeah.
Or otherwise I could be like 90. Actually, I'm not really 90s, but someone the other day told me, oh man, like the 90s are coming back. It's like retro 90s. And I thought that's hilarious because that's like teenage me.
Yeah. That's maybe,
before
maybe.
making music, before making music. So I was still little, but, you know, but bigger than you guys, I think. So yeah, this is my attempt at like making a song that you could do like an 80s dance shoulder move to, because like in Sydney there were these cool clubs that I liked going to before I had Gyps that you know, I guess they just played lots of 80s songs, but like not necessarily 80s, but just songs with really great beats that were similar. And I just really, really, really wanted a song that would be cool enough to jump in the playlist, and I made this song. And guess what? They actually did add it to the playlist.
Yay!
So I succeeded into shoulder dancing territory. But I don't think this isn't going to sound very shoulder dancey because I don't have any drums with me. But you'll get the vibe. All right. It's also a grumpy song, but it's okay. All right. See you in a second. Okay. Okay. All right. So. I think I can do that. I think I've got it. So. So it's not, so it's over, so it's gone, so it's sober, so goodbye, so long, so you're right, so you're gone, and it's painfully obvious now, but it felt like love, knew like love, knelt like love, grew like love, it ache like love, break like love, take like love, hate like love. So I'm wrong, so I'm weeping, nothing here, so you're leaving, so it never was existence, so you never should have kissed me, and it's painfully obvious now, but it felt like love, knew like love, knelt like love, it grew like love, it ached like love, it break like love, it take like love, it hate like love. Never want to be your friend, hey, I've got enough of them, never want to have you near, hear your voice, see you here, never want to ever want to see you again, see you again, see you again. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It knelt like love, grew like love, knelt like love, grew like love, it ache like love, break like love, take like love, it hate like love, it tastes like love, it's sweet like love, it stain like love, it seem like love, hurt like love, it bruise like love. It wasn't love at all. It wasn't love at all. It's not love at all. It wasn't love at all.
Yes.
Could you feel it? Could you feel the like, you know,
I was like,
the
I was
jungle
feeling
my
beat in
shoulders
there?
like going,
Imagining the beat in the background for sure. Yeah. Sounds like
I'll send you a copy of it so you know what I'm talking about.
yes, please.
we'll add bongos.
Yeah, bongo. Yeah, yes. See, it could be a whole other kind of move with the bongos. It's cool.
Yeah.
So, anything else I should ask you? I'm not very good at interviewing. I'm mostly just like I mostly just have a chat.
No, that's good.
But-
That's better because there's always the questions like, oh, what are you inspired by? Why do
Yeah, no,
you me?
The same questions, robot. It's nice to have a
yeah,
conversation.
Chat. Yeah.
I've had a
yeah.
shit
Like,
over a bed and couldn't get up.
and I'm a bit used to like someone else doing the question stuff. I go la 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 myself.
We can interview you if you like.
Yeah.
No, it was in.
Believe in
Is it,
yourself.
do I believe in my? I believe in myself at school.
Good. What is the meaning to life?
I decided yesterday the meaning of life was hugs.
Yes, it does make you feel warm and fuzzy. And
Yeah,
life
like
is about feeling good.
yeah, like of all the things that like a hug is definitely a good thing. Then one of my, but then it got controversial because someone said, "Are there boundaries? Are you allowed to hug workmates and stuff?" I'm like, "You hug everybody, and you just hug."
Who's the bad hug? What was the worst hug of your life and why?
You're funny. The worst. I don't think. Okay, it was a creepy hug, right? So, but I kind of like, and it would be like on the one, it'd show up on one of those Me Too things or something or other. But this this old drummer with long white hair, he, but like you knew that he was like you knew that all the women were after him or whatever. Anyway, he came up to me one night at the end of the gig and he said, good gig or whatever, and he gave me a hug that was a lot closer than a normal hug. And I was like, whoop. And then he goes, I'm sorry. It's just I will not get to touch a lovely young thing like you again. And I'm like, in fact, if he'd just done the hug and then walked away, I would have been creeped out completely creeped out. But this little naughty twinkle of twinkle in the eye and an apology, and I was like, you bugger, you're funny. Okay, all right.
Life now.
Smart. Yeah, so anyway, that goes for a hug. So anyway, okay, so last song. That's sad. Everybody's loving your music. I'm getting text messages and things like that. So,
Nice.
and afterwards I'll share it on a few different pages. So,
Okay.
spread the word. Let everybody in sort of New South Wales and there's a whole bunch of towns over here is still in lockdown. So, it's nice to have something to tune into. I think at the end of a long day of staring at the wall.
Yeah, the closest thing to live music that you can do.
Yeah. And okay, what's your last song?
This is called Sea Shanty 3.
Yeah.
And I love sea shanties are the thing, right? It's a new revolution.
Say that
Somebody
again.
you've written 3 sea shanties
three
are
sea
just the.
Wow.
No, we didn't write the first two. Someone wrote those, so we went through.
Yeah, it's from a video game that we like. And then Sea Shanty 2 is the famous soundtrack of that video game. And then we were just like, let's call this Sea Shanty 3.
Yeah, mad. And then what'll happen is someone will make the game to it.
If they took us onto the game, that would be us, in my opinion, making it, and that's it. We don't have to do anything else now. No need to gig.
Yeah.
Our song is on the video game.
And then it would be the sequel to the game, and it would be like Sea Shanty 3 2 Return of Kololo. It's about the music industry. It's not actually like a sea shanty.
Is it? And it's not even about the video game. It's just
kind of right. We just like how the song title sounds,
and it gets you asked questions like, "Oh, where's 1 and 2?" You know?
Yeah. The mystery again. I can say, well, and then just not answer.
We've had that. This is Sea Shanty 3, dead silence. Don't you want to know what 1 and 2 is? No? Okay.
No. Oh yeah, go forth. Sing us the song.
All right.
Cool. Thanks. You guys ready?
Yes.
This one's faster. 2, 3, 4.
Hidden silence, but that there's my signature. I close my eyes and I see it in the back of my mind. It made me feel so nice. The big brain sound divine.
Hello, the money.
I'll give you something.
Hello, the money.
We traded nothing. They come and they play chords in their thousands. Banging on the door, but I don't think they're allowed it. Clock it, climb it, let it for free. Taste the honey, the money, it feels so sweet. In a small world, you gamble your time. I will take my percentage, call it my pride.
Thinking management, please make the check out to a soulless pop star who brings and sells integrity. Maybe I can breathe, although the champagne is for free.
Hello, the money.
Whoa, oh, I give you something.
Hello, the money.
Yeah, yeah, we traded nothing. They come and they play chords in their thousands, banging on the door, but I don't think they're allowed in.
Clock it, climb it, the letter for free. Taste the honey, the money, it feels so sweet. In a small world, you gamble your time. I will take my percentage, all in my pride.
Cave in inside your soul. It's not right, but it just might make you famous. Paint a smile and fetishize the not nice, but they just might make you famous. On and on, they paint a smile. On and on, forget you. They just might get you.
Clock it, climb it, the ladder for free. Taste the honey, the money, it feels so sweet. Paint a smile while you gamble your time. I will take my percentage, caught in my pride. Clock it, climb it, the ladder for free. Taste the honey, the money, it feels so sweet. In a small world, you gamble your time. I will take my percentage, caught in my pride.
Panicked and did the same pose as before. I didn't know what to do.
You're gonna have to like. That's just gonna have to. How you're gonna have to finish all your live gigs now. You know.
Yeah, just don't move until
People clap.
people clap.
Yeah. Like this, like, but they'll clap away. So you're right. You can like shimmy back out of it. But you know, maybe it's a new thing. There's some kangaroos there for you and claps, and Richard said he's fabulous, and Billy
Nice.
boys, awesomely boppy. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me. That's really cool. And your music's awesome, and can't wait to hear it all. You know, as you slowly put it out there, and I reckon, you know, you'll go off at the festivals for sure. I hear Vic just joined in there saying, reminded of Chicago from the 70s. There you go.
Wow. Big praise.
Nice.
Thanks for joining us, and thanks everybody for listening. And can go up to their website, which is up above, and go and you know, subscribe. I think subscribing to bands' websites is actually probably the best thing you can possibly do to help musicians out. because that way when Facebook goes down on weird days like the other day, you know, you can still find your favorite band.
Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird moment.
Everybody got desperate there, so it was very. I almost decided to design my own app.
Melbourne.
Then I'm like, what's someone going to do? Like have like 100 band apps on their phone? No, they're not. No. so just, you know, subscribing to a mailing list, I reckon, is a pretty good way of following music you like. Then they can find you without having to go to a third party source. So yeah, enjoy yourselves, and thanks for playing. Everybody will comment.
1 second.
I've got a daughter here who's trying to steal my phone. See you.
It was great. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us. It was amazing.
No
Your
worries.
music is amazing.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. We'll write back.